Anyone's life can be destroyed over someone making an accusation, but there has to be facts and evidence behind those accusations.
After a month of emotional testimony and some heated arguments, a jury found a former Severna Park Elementary School teacher, Matthew Schlegel, not guilty on 18 counts of child sex abuse.
But 3 other charges against Schlegel remain unresolved. Fox 45's Rebecca Pryor looks into what comes next.
That's right. After more than a year behind bars, Schlegel has been released following the jury's decision, but that doesn't mean his case is closed.
I think every person that was involved in this case is a victim. But I think Schlegel's life, he'll never be able to recover from this.
Speaking exclusively with Fox 45, a juror who asked not to be named, revealing the details behind their controversial decision. We believe the girls! Leading to Matthew Schlegel's release.
So 10 of us believe there was nothing. 2 believe there was some sort of touching.
The Severna Park Elementary School teacher found not guilty on 18 of 21 charges, alleging between 2022 and 2024 he sexually abused 5 of his 3rd grade students. But 3 counts of second-degree assault remain in legal limbo, with the jury remaining deadlocked following 3 days of intense deliberations.
We turned our jury room pretty much into a war room. I don't think we would have came to a unanimous decision on all of them. I think more time would have just been really bad.
According to legal experts, the state now faces a critical decision.
The state needs to really decide whether or not the proverbial juice is worth the squeeze. In other words, whether or not they think that, their case is strong enough to be retried, whether or not it will create more problems than it's worth, whether or not, frankly, the victims even want to continue moving this case forward.
At least one parent whose child was involved has publicly called for the case to be retried. But so far, the state is still weighing their options, although the decision might not be entirely up to them.
Typically what happens is after you take that partial verdict, the judge will then send the jury back to deliberate on the remaining 3 counts. Now, what I understand happened in this instance is the jury was dismissed without going back to deliberate over the defense's objection.
Attorney Kurt Nachman, who works at the same law firm as the defense but has no ties to this case, says the judge dismissed the jury before officially declaring a mistrial, which the defense argues could be grounds for dismissing the remaining charges.
There may have been a procedural error here.
To determine a path forward, another hearing has been set for July 1st, where Schlegel's fate will once again hang in the balance.
Now, there were also 3 additional students who were taken off this case just before trial began over concerns for their mental health and well-being. But Nachman says that double jeopardy might apply here. He also says that it might infringe on the defendant's right to a fair and speedy trial, potentially preventing them from bringing new charges as well. In Baltimore, Rebecca Pryor, Fox 45 News.
I'm Mary Bubala. Thank you for watching. Here's another video for you to watch. Also take some time to subscribe to our YouTube channel.